Exodus 16:1-36. Exodus 16:1. They took their journey from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came to the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after their departing out of the land of Egypt. Exodus 16:2. The whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron in the wilderness. Exodus 16:3. And the children of Israel said to them, We wish that we had died by the hand of Yahweh in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, when we ate our fill of bread, for you have brought us out into this wilderness, to kill this whole assembly with hunger. Exodus 16:4. Then said Yahweh to Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from the sky for you, and the people shall go out and gather a day's portion every day, that I may test them, whether they will walk in my law, or not. Exodus 16:5. It shall come to pass on the 6th day, that they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily. Exodus 16:6. Moses and Aaron said to all the children of Israel, At evening, then you shall know that Yahweh has brought you out from the land of Egypt. Exodus 16:7. And in the morning, then you shall see the glory of Yahweh, because he hears your murmurings against Yahweh. Who are we, that you murmur against us? Exodus 16:8. Moses said, Now Yahweh shall give you meat to eat in the evening, and in the morning bread to satisfy you, because Yahweh hears your murmurings which you murmur against him. And who are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against Yahweh. Exodus 16:9. Moses said to Aaron, Tell all the congregation of the children of Israel, Come near before Yahweh, for he has heard your murmurings. Exodus 16:10. It happened, as Aaron spoke to the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and, behold, the glory of Yahweh appeared in the cloud. Exodus 16:11. Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, Exodus 16:12. I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak to them, saying, At evening you shall eat meat, and in the morning you shall be filled with bread, and you shall know that I am Yahweh your God. Exodus 16:13. It happened at evening that quail came up and covered the camp, and in the morning the dew lay around the camp. Exodus 16:14. When the dew that lay had gone, behold, on the surface of the wilderness was a small round thing, small as the hoarfrost on the ground. Exodus 16:15. When the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, What is it? For they didn't know what it was. Moses said to them, It is the bread which Yahweh has given you to eat. Exodus 16:16. This is the thing which Yahweh has commanded, gather of it everyone according to his eating, an omer a head, according to the number of your persons, shall you take it, every man for those who are in his tent. Exodus 16:17. The children of Israel did so, and gathered some more, some less. Exodus 16:18. When they measured it with an omer, he who gathered much had nothing over, and he who gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his eating. Exodus 16:19. Moses said to them, Let no one leave of it until the morning. Exodus 16:20. Notwithstanding they didn't listen to Moses, but some of them left of it until the morning, and it bred worms, and became foul, and Moses was angry with them. Exodus 16:21. They gathered it morning by morning, everyone according to his eating. When the sun grew hot, it melted. Exodus 16:22. It happened that on the 6th day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for each one, and all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses. Exodus 16:23. He said to them, "This is that which Yahweh has spoken, tomorrow is a solemn rest, a holy Sabbath to Yahweh. Bake that which you want to bake, and boil that which you want to boil, and all that remains over lay up for yourselves to be kept until the morning." Exodus 16:24. They laid it up until the morning, as Moses asked, and it didn't become foul, neither was there any worm in it. Exodus 16:25. Moses said, "Eat that today, for today is a Sabbath to Yahweh. Today you shall not find it in the field." Exodus 16:26. 6 days you shall gather it, but on the 7th day is the Sabbath. In it there shall be none. Exodus 16:27. It happened on the 7th day, that some of the people went out to gather, and they found none. Exodus 16:28. Yahweh said to Moses, "How long do you refuse to keep my commandments and my laws?" Exodus 16:29. Behold, because Yahweh has given you the Sabbath, therefore he gives you on the 6th day the bread of 2 days. Everyone stay in his place. Let no one go out of his place on the 7th day. Exodus 16:30. So the people rested on the 7th day. Exodus 16:31. The house of Israel called the name of it manna, and it was like coriander seed, white, and its taste was like wafers with honey. Exodus 16:32. Moses said, "This is the thing which Yahweh has commanded, let an omerful of it be kept throughout your generations, that they may see the bread with which I fed you in the wilderness, when I brought you forth from the land of Egypt." Exodus 16:33. Moses said to Aaron, "Take a pot, and put an omerful of manna in it, and lay it up before Yahweh, to be kept throughout your generations." Exodus 16:34. As Yahweh commanded Moses, so Aaron laid it up before the testimony, to be kept. Exodus 16:35. The children of Israel ate the manna 40 years, until they came to an inhabited land. They ate the manna until they came to the borders of the land of Canaan. Exodus 16:36. Now an omer is the 10th part of an ephah. Thank you.